Smash that like and subscribe button as well as hit that notification icon so you get all the latest content updates from the channel. What is going on YouTube? This is another 717 Sports Chat live topic video, and I'm your host Marcus J. Witherspoon. Well, if you can tell by the overlay posted up, I'm a very happy camper because as of 19 hours ago, MMA Junkie as well as various other sports news outlets have reported Jorge Masvidal Colby Covington fight is on for UFC 272, barring injuries, any pull outs, etc. This is a fight that was at the top, at least top three of my MMA wish list fights to see for this year. So the fact I didn't expect it to get done later in the year, honestly, I didn't know if there was any traction going to happen with maybe Jorge and trying to really go through with this whole one fight deal with Jake Paul, etc., etc. I didn't. I felt if this fight was going to happen, it was going to come later in the year. I didn't expect it to come this early in the year, but safe to say, I'm not upset. I'm very, very happy because this is a fight, as I said, was on the top of my wish list that I wanted to see for 2022. Obviously, we know the backstory. Two former teammates, two former best friends, roommates, how they used to live together. That's how close these two men were. And now bitter enemies, bitter rivals in media, etc. Now they finally get to hit the octagon and settle their differences. Now, I will say this, and I'm a big Jorge Masvidal fan. Been a Jorge Masvidal fan since his street fighting days coming under Kimbo Slice's wing. I will say this. I have Colby Covington winning this fight slightly right now. And the reason why I'm going with Colby to win this fight is because of this. There's a couple reasons. Obviously, Jorge is coming off that violent knockout at Usman, at the hands of Usman. He hasn't had a fight since. And obviously, Colby just, however you scored the fight, you know what I mean? Basically just took Usman to the limits and almost beat him. And if, like I said, depending on how you score that fight, you could have scored that fight 3-2 for Colby. Now, with that being said, the reason why I think Colby's going to win this fight is because there's been something I've been seeing in Jorge over the last couple years, ever since he beat Nate Diaz for the BMF title, is he became the person that he despised the most. And what I mean by that is being a trash talker, being all up in the cameras. Like, once Jorge got that taste of fame that he never had before in his career, I just felt like he took off with that. And I mean, rightfully so. He's finally getting the fruits of his labor financially. And it's obvious you kind of have to, have a lot of character and charisma if you want to sell tickets. However, it's the fact that he turned into that guy who's talking trash. Like he said about how Usman didn't have no power. He hits like a girl and then turns around and gets knocked flat out. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not even that. And Jorge's game plan, like, it's like he's not using his overall skills anymore. Before, we'd see Jorge wrestle guys, throw body shots, knees. He would use his whole array of skills. We have not seen that, especially ever since him fighting Nate Diaz. Ever since he had that stand-up striking bout with Nate Diaz for the BMF title, and they just basically threw hands. That's like all Jorge has been wanting to do, is just throw hands, not implement anything else really. He just wants to throw punches. It kind of reminds me of Rampage Jackson once he knocked out Chuck Liddell back in the day. Rampage stopped using his great jiu-jitsu and his beautiful wrestling and his slams and just strictly stuck to trying to knock dudes out. And why that will be a detriment for Jorge if he follows this same game plan and same route against Colby is because Colby, though he lacks one shot knockout power, he is a volume striker. This guy, he broke the UFC record for most strikes thrown in a fight. If I'm not mistaken, it was like over 500 strikes when he fought Robbie Lawler. So Jorge is definitely going to have to come into this fight and use every bit of skill that he has, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, anything, other than just trying to box Colby. Because I feel like if he just goes in there trying to basically stand up and box Colby, just throw with the hands, he's going to get picked apart with volume. Because as we know, Jorge is not a volume striker. He throws 1, 2 shots, maybe 3 every once in a while, but he's a guy who'll throw 1, 2 shots at a time. Colby's a guy who'll piece together combinations and put pressure. Relentless pressure. His cardio is ridiculous, as we all know. So with that being said, and then another thing that works in Colby's favor is that Jorge isn't getting any younger. He is getting up there. He's in his late 30s. It's like 37. Time is not on Jorge's side. And he has been in a lot of wars. A lot. So, as much as I love Gamebred, I mean, I want him to win this fight. I don't think right now, I just don't think it's going to happen. I just think Colby right now is the better fighter. God, I hate even saying that, but it's the truth. When you really look at it, Colby puts things together better. Maybe Jorge, now maybe we could say, well, this is a different fight because obviously it's personal. So obviously Jorge might want to come out and use everything he might have to try to embarrass Colby. And I'm not saying that won't happen. I'm hoping that happens. I'm hoping he gets out of this stigma of just wanting to throw punches, hoping to knock somebody out, with the fist. I'm hoping that he's so upset with Colby. I'm hoping that he's so obsessed with embarrassing and annihilating Colby that he uses every skill set that he has in order to win this fight. Unfortunately, I just don't think we're going to get that. I think we're going to get the Jorge that we've seen fight against Nate Diaz and against Usman. He's going to be strictly willing to throw with the hands, and then, that's going to allow Colby to pick him apart with value. So with that being said, I have Colby Covington winning this fight by decision. I don't think he's going to knock Jorge out. I don't think he's going to stop Jorge. I could be wrong. But I have Colby Covington winning this fight by unanimous decision based on value and overall pressure and effectiveness. But I want to know what you guys think. Hit the comment section below. Give me your predictions for this fight and your thoughts for this fight. And let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for this fight, or is this not a fight you guys want to see? Once again, hit the comment section. I want to hear from you guys. But all right, guys, I'm getting out of here. This is 717 Sports Chat live topic video. I'm Marcus J. Witherspoon. Have a blessed day, you guys, and I will talk to you later. What's going on, YouTube? As we all know, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. So how about we show some love to your boy over here, Marcus, at 717 Sports Chat Live, and let's get up to 170 new subscribers by Valentine's Day. We're at 30 subs right now. Let's get that number up to 200 total and 170 new subscribers by Valentine's Day. If we can meet that goal, I will do the first giveaway for the channel. You guys like free stuff, free merch, and all that stuff, right? Well, let's get up to 170 new subscribers, 200 in total. If we meet that goal, I'll do the first giveaway for the channel. Thank you for your support.